Hello, Forecaster here again, and we are back for episode 28 of Evil Genius. And as you can see, I have started constructing a hotel slash casino because I believe we should now have access to the casino room, possibly. And one of the nice things with this map is that there's enough space for 3 wings. So you can have a full-sized hotel. And you can, of course, make multiple if you want to. I'm going to stick with one for now because it is quite expensive and I don't have a whole lot of money. And we need money for the science equipment still. Which is still being purchased. I played for a little while off camera, collected some more money as you can see, and I also placed these two. Other than that, I haven't really done anything. That entrance is probably poorly placed. But it doesn't matter because we can have entrances in the wings. So, whatever. Don't know if they'll be able to actually access that at all. Jungle is noisy. Not much has happened, fortunately. I have a bit of heat in here. There's the biochemist. Knew it was around there somewhere. Now, if only I could get another martial artist. I don't know if there's anything in here that I missed. I can't see when the control room is off. Haven't looked up if that matters yet, if the control room assists in plotting in any way, except for showing the completion rate for a region. But whatever. This door has not been purchased yet, apparently. Things are going incredibly slow and there's a lot of expensive stuff being purchased, as we've found. I retrained a few spin doctors, but then I sent a bunch of them out with some mercenaries out into the world, and I lost a bunch of them. Probably should have sent out fewer. But they'll come back, or, well, we'll train new ones. The ones I lost are, you know, dead. But oh well. C'est la vie and such. You know. They're just minions. Not much action in the trap space, which is slightly disappointing. This hasn't been constructed either. This would, pretty sure that would only take 1 dynamite, but nobody's gotten to it yet. It's almost as if one of these doors are locked, keeping this area off limits, but pretty sure that's not the case. It's just, there's just too much else to do. Yes. This... That should be accessible. I mean, it's green. Not sure why that doesn't even have a highlighted tag. But they'll get to that eventually too. We have a bunch of security cameras too that don't have highlighted tags either. I'm maxed out on that. What I might do as we get closer to the end is to bump up the max minion cap. Which is pretty easily doable through manipulating the configuration files for the game, I believe. And it might cause absolute chaos, or it might make things easier, who knows. Pretty sure if there are too many minions, the base will become extremely crowded and people won't be able to move around as efficiently. So, like I believe I've said before, there's probably a reason there is a cap. I'm slightly tempted to attempt... Aw, man, just here. Damn it. Fine, come back. I'm slightly tempted to attempt to recapture the scientist, or not capture, to hire another scientist. They can't get in there. So I'll just have a big shrubbery and a palm tree right outside of the entrance, I guess. Yeah. It's going to be unfortunate because I can't put a camera here and see the doors, because these block line of sight. But oh well, it's my own fault. There are a lot of agents in here. They are inexplicably attracted to this. Maybe I should have... I should have had... this thing connected to the strong room somehow. Maybe I should put a little strong room here. See if that attracts people. I mean, holding cell might do it as well, but it'll be a lot less useful. So let's build a strong room here instead. Maybe put a piece of loot in there. I wonder what that is. When you have so many things that are being constructed, it's difficult to tell. What is what? Maybe it's this door. Yeah, it's that door. About time, though. Yeesh, they're noisy. Is there a tourist in there? It sounds like there is a tourist in there. Thought I saw something. Huh. Interesting. Yep, door. That's not ready yet. Yeesh.
I need to be here.
Let's have the evil genius
Yeah.
come up here and prioritize this. Because I kind of want people in here. I mean, agents. Since I just saw one of my own minions come out of there, probably for research. Oh, you can use these as torture devices as well, by the way, all three of these. We'll have to try that out. I don't remember what they drain. I think the supercomputer, this thing, drains attention. The greenhouse drains health, and this drains endurance. But I might be remembering completely wrong. It's actually pretty likely that I am. This hasn't been constructed yet either.
Wunderbar.
Got some
I need to be here.
agents in here. Are you trying to escape? Yeah. You don't have any heat, so that is perfectly fine. Fortunately, investigators won't attack you.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes.
Now someone's on that, of course. Okay, fine. You
That should give me a lift.
just go back to your room. Still hasn't got that. No one's gotten that yet. Or that. Still a bunch of money that needs moving about.
Warning, high security door breached.
Yeah. I really hate that warning. It's so pointless. Alright, let's see if this will attract people. I could put a briefcase rack in there, but I'm not going to do that. Because it would probably... minions would run in there trying to use it, and having them run through traps often is not a good idea in general. Because if they happen to be low on attention, they run the risk of getting caught in the traps. Which is
Intruder alert. Security door bypass.
definitely not something you want. Oh look, we have... Oh, we don't have access to the casino yet. I guess we may need to research to unlock it via research. That's potentially what is needed. Hopefully. Gotcha. Hopefully we'll do that. Since we've had the data bank pretty much since the lab was constructed, or very early on at least, and we do have people going around. Maybe once the research machine is constructed and we actually get access to the research screen, we will already have a whole load of items to research. Still nothing. It's just that we can't see the items right now. Oh look, it's all done. Alright. This entrance is pretty nice. Nicer than the beach island one. Oh look, there's a tourist in there. Let's have a hotel like this. I think we'll put we'll have the counter like that. We can have a grand piano there. The bench. That's door. Bench. There and there. I'll have some doors there. Then we will have a lounge here.
Room construction underway. Room construction unpaused.
Can actually going to leave
Room
these
construction on hold.
paused for now.
Intruder alert. Security door bypassed.
Now, hotel rooms. We can
Object
put a
purchase order
bunch
confirmed.
in here like that, and then,
Object has been ordered.
whoops, put a few in
Object
here like
purchase
that.
order confirmed.
Take that and
Object
that
move order
there.
confirmed. Object has been ordered. Object purchase order confirmed.
Some like that. Get as many in as possible.
Object has been ordered.
And then in the lounge, we'll put a tiki bar. I guess it kind of works,
Object purchase order confirmed.
except
Warning, high security door breach.
you can't really center it. Actually, is that center? That is centered, actually. But this still looks kind of off. I think it's because of this. But, oh well. I want the most space.
Object purchase order confirmed.
Let's put some dance floors
Object
here.
has been ordered.
Put a door there, and then fill the rest
Caution,
with
this object has limited access.
lounge.
Caution, not all object hotspots are
Tables.
accessible. Object purchase order confirmed.
Because who doesn't like
Caution, this object
tables?
has limited access. Object has been ordered. Object purchase order confirmed. Caution, not all object hotspots are accessible.
That should do. And then we'll save this with the casino, which I know exists. Pretty sure there's such a thing. Yep, still doesn't have the box. Still have a load of people running around with briefcases. Wonderful. Well, things are running along pretty smoothly. Slow but steady, I guess. How are we for... Oh, we haven't gained any spin doctors. Training is so slow for some reason. I guess nobody's really being trained. I'm not entirely sure why. I guess they're too busy. I almost wish you could pause these two, as you can with rooms, so that I could focus on the actual research machine for now, and then get the other machines later. That would have been great. But oh well. Yeah, you take care of these dang agents. Ah, great. It sounds like Jachan has arrived, so we're going to have to... Yeah, I know.
Warning, hostile presence detected in base.
We'll tag him for weakening, as usual. And he's going to hopefully be distracted. Oh, I have someone with a box. Maybe with something good in it. You're attacking this guy. Man, you're slow. How are you so slow? Are my minions faster than you? Man, that's gotta be embarrassing. Yeesh. Ooh, another box. Well, that was quite the distraction, him running all the way down there for no particular reason. Oh, that's been constructed too. There's our research machine finally. I was kind of losing hope that we'd get it in this episode, but it looks like we'll be just about there, so we'll be able to check out how many items we have to research. Oh, there's the greenhouse. Nice little thing with some sciencey equipment next to it. Got a Venus flytrap and some other nasty looking things in there. You can probably see how this can be used as a torture device now. The environmental chamber is pretty obvious. The supercomputer, maybe less so. I'll show you that
High security door breached.
at some point. Once we have someone to torture, of course, which will happen if someone gets some heat, which hasn't happened in a while. These two are close, but yeah, they just... This seems to be a pretty good design. They kind of lose interest right about here. Don't really push further in, I say, as the turnaround. Ooh, we are low on power. I'm going to have to... I was hoping to avoid this, but I'm going to have to put in a couple more power plants, because these use quite a bit of power compared to most things. And I'm in the yellow. Okay, yeah, no. They seem to be kind of hanging around this corner here, which is fine. Oh, you have heat. I guess I could have you. But I don't really care. It's just one slice per agent. Alright, there is the research machine finally, and we have two things to research. This will yield a trap and an upgrade, and this will yield a trap. And I'm just going to pay to reveal what needs to be used. We'll start those. They'll probably be done by the next episode, because we are nearly out of time. We'll probably send out some more minions in between episodes as usual to get more money, because that is a pretty boring waiting game. I mean, more so than this. What are you doing? That's not attacking. That's like basketball attacking. If basketball had attacking. Basketball, of course, being a no-contact sport or something like that, I think. Trying to sound like I know sports, but I think this is a pretty good place to end the episode for now. So I'm going to do that. Hopefully do a bunch of more research off camera. Like I said, get some money. And then we will be back in the next episode to try our hand at getting that scientist to come down again now that we have a functioning laboratory. So, with that, I will see you then.